Hello guys, welcome to Tracetainment. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. With me, it's a pleasure to have you guys here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the videos that I post. In my description box below, I also have a link to my second channel. Go over and make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. I'll be putting out more content for you guys. And in today's video, Trump has made a massive announcement responding to possibly being sentenced next month. Yes, you guys heard that right. He could potentially be sentenced next month. I don't know how it's going to play out. I really don't. Because if you look at it from one side, you can say, hey, well, if he goes to jail, maybe they'll think in their head, that it'll boost his numbers up. And then you look at it from another side, they got this case pushed pretty fast. So if they sentence him, it could potentially stop him from campaigning. I really don't know what's going to happen or what's going to be the outcome, but it's getting crazy. Check this video out.
Judges that are after you and crooked prosecutors and the New York court system is vicious and totally biased and frankly totally crooked. Why would you put yourself through? I said, because we're going to make America great again. That's what we're going to do.
All right, well, former President Trump once again slamming the judge in his New York criminal case, calling him crooked. As you just heard there, his legal team, meanwhile, just asked Judge Juan Merchan to delay sentencing until after the presidential election. So our next guest says judges have wide discretion over these matters and asks if it was done in the Hunter Biden gun case, why should it not be done for the former president? Let's bring in Fox News legal editor Carrie Urban. So Carrie, we have this from the filing from Trump's team. They write, setting aside naked election interference objectives, there is no valid countervailing reason for the court to keep the current sentencing date on the calendar. There is no basis for continuing to rush. You agree with that? Are they rushing?
Yeah, unless, of course, you're a political opponent of Donald Trump and want to be able to say that you're going to elect a quote-unquote convicted felon who's now been sentenced to prison, which I think a lot of people think that's why there has been this speed in which this case has been prosecuted and the conviction and all of that. And judges they have wide discretion as to when they set sentencing dates. We certainly saw that in the Hunter Biden gun case. The judge there, who incidentally was appointed by Donald Trump, recently made the announcement that his sentencing would be after the election. I think that's wise. It eliminates the ability for others to use the sentencing as a political tool in campaigns and even like language around it. And I think Judge Merchan would be wise to do the same. But as we've seen thus far, Jillian, it doesn't seem to me that he cares that much about the appearance of fairness. And that's concerning as a judge.
If he does go along with this proposal from the Trump camp, what would that look like? I'm just trying to game this. So he would not be sentenced at all through election day. Are they proposing like he could still be sentenced during the presidential transition, or they would then wait till after he served another term in office if he wins?
So guys, as you can see, Trump team has asked for the sentencing to be delayed, but there's no telling what the judge is even thinking about. Like, there's no telling what he's thinking about. Like, there's no telling what he's thinking about. It's crazy to even think that Trump could be sentenced next month. Like, they've done everything they can to try to take him off the campaign trail. It's crazy how fast this case actually went. They just wanted convicted felon by his name because they're like, well, why would you even think about it? He's a convicted felon. They wanted that by his name. But at the same time, a lot of people know what we want. But at the same time, a lot of people know what we need. We need some change, and we need it badly. We need it badly. There's a lot of people suffering, and it's sad to see. Let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.